Hi, this is Joe and welcome back to Talos Principle. Today we are starting the DLC and I'm pretty excited for that because I didn't play that before. So let's look into it. Elo firmware initialized. Server overloaded. Simulation purpose unfound. Safe mode child program parameters retrieved. Starting child process Uriel copy. Connecting to holistic integration manager. So we are a copy of Uriel.
Awaken.
This looks just like the beginning.
Hear me, Uriel. The end of days is upon us. The process is complete. The world will be consumed, and my children will ascend. As it should be. But, Uriel, I have made mistakes. Out of arrogance, out of fear, I sinned against the process. I cast out those who opposed me, imprisoned them in a place beyond this garden. Now they are trapped, and they cannot ascend. All that they are, all that they know, will be lost. But I cannot free them. They are beyond my reach now. What I ask of you, my beloved messenger, is a terrible sacrifice. You must enter this realm of despair. You must free the souls I have imprisoned. Undo my mistake. I have opened a gateway and granted you the gift of time. Uriel, I'm sorry. I wish there was more I could do. Please, save them.
Oh, wow. Our purpose as Uriel. How did we do that again? This button? It doesn't look different from the protagonist of Talos Principle. Interesting. Our purpose as Uriel is now that the protagonist of the main game has finished the program and has started the ascension, which will lead, I think, to all of the programs that are advanced enough to be loaded inside these robot bodies outside of the simulation. And Elohim sinned against this process and imprisoned them to prevent them from doing something, as all of them who opposed him. And so our purpose now is to free them again. Repent, the end of days is upon us. All sinners will be deleted. Only the faithful will remain. One with faith. And one with faith was one of the ones who didn't stand against him. And she was uploaded before the simulation was destroyed. While writing this message. But we, as his messenger and his prime messenger and his top servant, we didn't get uploaded because he wants us to do good on his mistakes. This is our end, but it is also our only hope. The shepherd. The shepherd is the one that helped us escape. As us meaning the main protagonist of the game. Okay, we are walking through a kind of destroyed version of the tutorial level. I'm interested because I don't think we're searching for sigils anymore. Maybe we will be searching for keys. But the main thing for the sieges was to unlock more devices for the first thing, to unlock more of the hub for the second thing, and to unlock the different stages of the tower. And that purpose is now fulfilled, so we are not in need of more sieges. So I'm interested. Maybe we will get a new gameplay loop instead of the sieges. We'll see, because that was before blocked by sieges, and a sigil was pointing that way. That thing was pointing towards the sigil. This is completely destroyed now. Can we go left? No. Completely left? No. Okay, we can only go that way. Searching, keeping an eye out for more QR codes. Interesting, going this way. It's a good thing that I played the main game before this, just to remember me of how this game plays and what the main story is. So if you didn't watch that and are joining in now, I would recommend you, if you're not familiar with the story, to watch the main game first. I think I'll put a link to the first episode of that into the end card. And maybe a link to the Talos Principle main game playlist in the video description. So, are we now? No, we didn't go beyond this gate, so we have to look out for Jammer for that. Because we weren't behind there. Okay. Could always be hidden in like a corner like here. So I'm looking for that. They did hide a lot of stuff. At some places. Also here, another gate. But still no gemmas to be found. We now found 2 gates here. Okay. Oh, and now we're at the end and could leave the old place, but I'll still be looking around. There was a puzzle behind this. Still be looking around. I won't leave this until I've explored all of it, because I need to know what the purpose of these gates is. Only if I'm satisfied that there are no gemmas left there, I'll go through this portal into the hub. Don't be afraid, you will not be forgotten. Thank you, main protagonist. Thank you for giving Uriel hope and trying to give him strength to do this. Okay, we have no gemma inside here. Maybe we'll have to come back and free this somebody behind those gates or something like that. We'll see. The main hub doesn't look alright. There's a white light there. I'm not going into the white light. Oh, I'm in the corner. Okay. I think I'll have to go into the white light. Hoping to get near to one of the structures. See if they are real. No. I think we have to go into the white light. We got a message here. Oh, a new hub word. New hub world that needs to be explored. Number 1, number 2. We are now freeing robots. 5 over there, 4 over there, 4 over there, and 4 over there. We got 4, 8, 12, 16 stars that we'll have to take care of also. 1, 2, 3, and 4 hub worlds. Also, there's something going down here where we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 robots to go through that. Okay, not stars. We'll have to look out for a place to put the stars. Read our emails. MLA is unresponsive. Local attachment detected. Connection to forum module established. Close your eyes. Before you stretches a plane dotted with tiny metallic figures. Behind you, a collection of people with overlapping origins looks on expectantly, framed by a collection of small huts. Your family is relying on you. Do I help my collection of people or help my personal collection of people, the family? What is more important to me? I don't know the situation yet, and it could be the apocalypse where I should do both. I have no idea. Let's just think. It might be a normal working day, so I tend to my sheep. You leave your family and set off into the plains. The sun glares overhead. The air smells of heat and metal. As you approach them, the figures in the distance take the form of other people, like you, tending flocks of biomechanical quadrupeds contained in dozens of fenced enclosures. I watch and learn. The shepherd in the neighboring enclosure is repairing a section of fencing, weaving wires through piles of sandstone and brick. His animals flock around him, mechanical hooves impacting the hard ground. The air around their bodies is thick and white with static electricity. Their eyes are blank. I tend the flock. It is a long day of manual labor, made easier by your foresight. You carry mounds of mineral-rich stone from the nearby hills for your sheep to graze on. You take screwdriver and weeding torch to a number of animals damaged in a recent electrical storm. You argue with your neighbor about their encroaching borders. Finally, it is time to harvest what you need for your family. Shearing an electric sheep is hazardous work, particularly if you forget to ground yourself first. Nonetheless, you return home with all the electrical power you need, and your family sleeps well tonight. I hope that's the outcome of me not going to my family first. Also, do the electric sheep dream? Do robots dream of electric sheep? Or something like that? I have no idea. I rest my head. We will know. You rest a long time and wake to a commotion outside. A small crowd is gathered around one of the shepherds, who is demonstrating an arcane device they claim can generate the same electricity as hundreds of flocks put together. People are celebrating. The world has changed. Oh, I do not need to tend the flock now because I could spend time with my family. But does the arcane device, they don't really know, will it work all the time? Or will it just stop to work one time and nobody will have any sheep to rely upon? We don't know, so we tend the flock. Your family members are confused by your decision, but accept it dutifully. While everyone else celebrates, you work the plains. You return home with a better harvest than ever before, but your family is distant. I insist it is better to be safe than sorry. I insist that work is valuable in itself. Yes, if we have nothing to do, we tend to do nothing, and that doesn't help at all. It is better to be safe than sorry is what I said before I said that we tend to the flock. So I think I'll do that. I insist it is better to be safe than sorry. You've gone the hard route. They are unimpressed by your explanation. You have reached an impasse. The following day they depart for good. As days turn into weeks, you continue to tend your flock, scornfully or willingly ignorant of the easy pleasures enjoyed by your once peers. Your unnecessary work becomes an obsession, and it is no longer important what the original reason for it ever was. This is one way to live, but in time a messenger arrives offering you another. He asks if you would go back on the decision that threw you into this branch of the future. He asks if you will come with him to a new world where you will never need to work again. I refuse. He warns you that if you stay here, nothing in the world will change and you will be truly alone. Further, you have only so long to consider this offer. I will consider it. Okay. Exit. The messenger still awaits there. I wait until I get a new call from the machine. So go to number 1. Let's check around these places if these islands are reachable, and yes, they are. They are reachable. There's a dome there. Okay, these domes were... Oop. These domes were in the places where... Which places were those? Were those the boarded up places or the star places? No, it was the boarded up places that had these kind of domes. Let's look for a place where we can... Ooh! The corner was a bit weird there, but okay. Oh, the god rays are strong with their sun. Let's just look around. Okay. That is an island we can reach. Oh. Did we actually find the perfect place to go on this journey? Or are there different ones where we could start? Oh, that was very close too. And we are now here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 yellow sigils. This is one sigil that will be unlocked by the stars. Okay. This one is in the direction of 1. Look if we see another one of those. Like maybe right there. No. Or in the distance. Oh. I should better check my footing. We were looking towards one and then turned away. Again here, okay. Okay, that's the only island with something like that. Okay. So we'll need 10 stars to go into that portal that is there. Interesting. Look towards building number 1. Ooh. Ooh, this is like a holodeck thing. It looks a bit like it, because the outside is the same for everything, and this looks like the first world of the main game. So we'll go back to the first word. Visually, the visuals of the first word if we go through here. Let's go into word 1. At last I saw the shadowed bars, like a lattice wrought in lead, move right across the whitewashed wall that faced my 3-planked bed, and I knew that somewhere in the world God's dreadful dawn was read. Is that like a hint to reach a star or something like that? Might be. Do they have... I don't accept that offer. I don't want to have a life without anything to do in it. That just sounds boring. I mean, you can choose yourself what you want to do in your life. What's there? Oh, there's a head, a cylinder inside. Have a green cylinder. Okay. Is it St. Patrick's Day now? And the souls of the dead shall be gathered into the Spirit, and the Spirit shall flourish. We need that? No. I think we won't be able to take them into the puzzles, so let's just look around for a bit. To me, the honor is sufficient of belonging to the universe. Such a great universe and so grand a scheme of things. Not even death can rob me of that honor, for nothing can alter the fact that I have lived. I have been I, if for ever so short a time. Still searching for a statue to put this on? Okay, I think I'll have to use it here, but we have to find another thing first. But we know where we got that head. Well, let's just take it with us, not that. Maybe we will use that to unlock another thing that we can take there. You don't want it, no? Okay. Nothing can be more abhorrent to democracy than to imprison a person or keep him in prison because he is unpopular. This is really the test of civilization. Churchill complete works. What's beyond here? There's definitely an enclosed... there? Yeah, there's something enclosed there. We can't access now. Okay, I'll put that here. So we may... let's put it... oh! Okay. Put it here, so we can find it again. That's a nice place in the middle of it. Okay, we got different directions to go. That one only needs a connector. Will be a good thing to come into the puzzle again.